Whams!
Did you call me an asshole?
I did.
We're going to go ahead and bring up this here scroll. Thank you to our patrons, Ari Mayhewan, Gary Always, Duncan2684, 264, Last Isis, and Drew for giving us your hard-earned dollars. And if you want your names listed up here and you want an exclusive podcast, which I'm rethinking, maybe we should just like not even limit it to movies and games. Maybe it should just be some shit that we actually fucking care about.
We care about games.
I know, but just like what? Just can just be whatever. Like,
I figured the point of Mags was for us to talk about stuff we were nostalgic about.
Maybe then we can just change the name. You know.
What are you trying to include that is not under the umbrella of movies and games?
I don't know. I mean, movies and games is like something, but like maybe it can just be anything that we just care about deeply.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out when we decide what the next episode's about.
And you're gonna go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon for this stuff that we're super uncertain about. This is Shade over here in this corner. Ding,
I'm
ding,
Bird.
Ding. And this is Bird over here in this corner.
Ding, 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 ding.
And this is Trixie over here in this corner.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding. But this is a fucking 3 match. That's crazy. No one's gonna wrestle that. Oh! And we are talking about our snack segment here for this week.
Grab that snack, brother.
What the fuck is this snack?
Okay, so you ever heard of Buc-ee's?
Bussies.
No.
Beaver nuggets.
No, it's Buc-ee.
Bussies Beaver Nuggets.
It's pronounced Buc-ee.
Bussies Beaver
It's
Nuggets.
pronounced Buc-ee.
Bussies Beaver Nuggets is very...
Show it to the camera. Show them what you're looking at. Show them what it is.
This is kind of sensual. Maybe
show
I can't
it to them.
Maybe I can't show it on camera.
No, show them the
We're talking about
Buc-ee.
some Bussy Beaver Nuggets?
Show them the Buc-ee. So, depending on where you live... You are either intimately familiar with Buc-ee's or have.
Or you wish
you wish you were.
I don't know if this is maybe when you.
Shade, you've never been to Buc-ee's, right?
Or Pornhub or something.
Shade.
No, I've never been to a Bussies.
Do you know anything about Buc-ee's?
You got some scissors.
What do you know? Wait, Shade. What do you know about Buc-ee's?
I know it's like kind of like a gigantic Wawa.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a gigantic Wawa.
So Buc-ee's is from Texas. They are a...
Holy shit.
That was not what you're supposed to do.
Buc-ee's is a gas station.
Can you get a bowl?
Yeah. I'm trying to explain Buc-ee's, though.
So Buc-ee's is a brand of gas stations that purely exists off the fact that they are the biggest gas stations. They have everything.
We don't have a clean bowl. Here's a plate.
So, whatever.
Reach. So, yeah, Buc-ee's is a gas station / convenience store that comes from Texas. And you know how everything's bigger in Texas? It's never been more true than it is for Buc-ee's. And they're slowly, actually I should say they're rapidly expanding throughout the United States.
These have been sitting in the truck for a couple days.
I do believe that the northernmost Buc-ee's right now is in Virginia, in northern Virginia,
near Richmond.
2.5 hours. It's closer to Charlottesville, I think, or it's in between Richmond and Charlottesville.
Oh, you are right. Yeah.
So that's the northernmost Buc-ee's. They've been expanding. There's one in Kentucky. They're in a bunch of places. But when Bird went to Texas one time from Kentucky, he went to Buc-ee's and he was like blown the fuck away. Shade is losing his shit because it looks like a pineapple came out of the fucking bag.
Because they're coated in sugar and they've been sitting in a truck for a couple days. Yeah, they've been sitting in the truck
for days, so they've melted together.
These are great.
The way that you just fucking grabbed chunks.
So Buc-ee's, what is unique about them, if you go to a Buc-ee's, they have about 120 gas pumps at any given Buc-ee's. Literally 120 gas pumps at any given Buc-ee's. I would say
low end 90, but yeah.
And they usually have a big-ass car wash. That one of them has the biggest car wash in
That's
the
one I went to,
world.
But that's very specific to that Buc-ee's.
A bunch of them have a car wash, though. They often have a car wash. They often have this drink place next to them, a beverage store that has a bunch of beers called...
No, a lot of them do not have that.
A bunch of them fucking do, though! It is not uncommon for them to have a Mickey Fins. That's not the first time we went to one that had one there. Just let me describe Buc-ee's. They got 120 gas pumps. They often have a Mickey Fins, and the store is broken up into sections. So right dead in the middle of Buc-ee's is
Brisket.
the fresh food aisle, where they got the brisket section, where they do
Fresh brisket on the board.
They got brisket on the board. They got a They have a Wawa-esque like touchscreen food ordering thing. Tell me that was on camera. It wasn't even on camera. You son of a bitch. Shane just exploded the beaver nuggets all over the plate.
Shade, those
even
are
on
yours.
camera.
At least they're edible.
Give me some goddamn beaver nuggets. I'm tired of talking. Bird, you fucking explain Buc-ee's. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a fuck.
She fucking quit. So how would you describe Buc-ee's?
I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. I can't.
It tastes like caramel puffs.
Yeah. So Buc-ee's, you go in and got every drink you could literally imagine in the world. They have fresh brisket, either sandwiches or burritos based on when you go in the daytime. If it's
They got a whole beef jerky counter with every type of beef
have a
jerky
fudge
you've
counter.
never imagined. They have a fudge counter.
Whoa,
too
beef
expensive.
jerky. Wait, my neurons activated. What?
They have every type of beef jerky
We
you've
should've-
never
we
imagined.
should've brought some
like
beef jerky
20
back
different
for him.
types of beef jerky.
Well, you didn't bring back beef jerky?
Bird hates beef jerky, so he didn't even think about it. He
What?
doesn't even look at the beef jerky
You
counter.
know who I am.
no, I know
He gave no thought.
Why is your name
Also,
blue?
It's worth mentioning because they're
Buc-ee's is
moderators.
Wawa if it was designed by Hideo Kojima. Yes.
There are about 250 people in Buc-ee's in the daytime. It is
500.
It is unfathomably fucking slammed. Like, it's bigger than a normal, like, it's bigger than a Wawa, but not so much bigger that it should have
It's like 3 Wawas.
500 people fucking in it, but it has 500 fucking people in it. What they're best known for is their bathrooms, because every bathroom is like a completely
Spotless.
individualized universe, and they're completely spotless. But like, we go there for the hot sauce. Like, the first time Bird stopped into a Buc-ee's, he got the hot sauce, he brought it home, we loved the hot sauce, and so we started driving an hour to Buc-ee's on the regular just to get hot sauce and fucking brisket and shit. And
The
like,
Buc-ee's hot sauce is
so
even to
the
this
Buc-ee's
day.
is like, there's one section that's just food and snacks. There's one section that's the fresh food that they make, and then there's the Buc-ee's products section, which is just Beaver themed merchandise. Like the Beaver. Did you show the Beaver? Show them the Beaver. Make sure the Beaver is
saw
prominent.
the
All right. I mean,
The
I
Beaver
guess.
that
They
is
saw
the Buc-ee's Beaver.
They saw the beaver of my pussy.
They have like a whole section of the store
They
is
saw the
just
Buc-ee Beaver.
merchandise that is themed around the Buc-ee's Beaver. So like
Yeah.
clothes, apparel.
I think it's actually insane that you all came back from Buc-ee's
random bullshit.
and you didn't give me a Buc-ee's like hat or like a hoodie or something.
Look,
We didn't know you wanted a hat or a hoodie.
they have a whole apparel section, and then they also have like another gift shop section that tends to be the least visited, but it's more like generic, like non-Buc-ee's themed stuff.
Was there art in the bathroom?
Yes. There is
probably.
literal art in the bathroom that you can purchase.
You can purchase
Yes.
in the bathroom.
There you go. It's not a San
They
Antonio
need to set
thing.
up a counter, like a sales counter in the bathroom. Typically outside, they'll have like a bunch of like grills and chairs and fucking charcoals and shit. But yeah, it is like the Walmart of gas stations. Like, just an
It's better than
unimaginably,
Walmart.
and like
It's better than Walmart, and for one reason only. They pay their employees stupid well.
Yeah, their
Oh
employees
my God.
seem like they really love being there, and like every Buc-ee's is in its own little universe because
when
they
you come in
build
the door,
like
they go, "Welcome to Buc-ee's."
to get
do.
into a Buc-ee's. It's always like you take the exit and then you have to make like 4 turns into this little like mini labyrinth that is the Buc-ee's. They don't accept trucks. Like semi trucks are not allowed at Buc-ee's.
All right, so
It is
two
purely
things
for
I'm saying
car
here.
traffic.
2 things I'm saying here is that one, allegedly, Buc-ee's has a quite strict work environment. The other thing is, the Buc-ee's restroom is a pocket dimension.
Yeah, it does feel like when you go into one of the individual bathrooms, you feel like you're in your own world. Like no one else is in this bathroom with you, even though there's like 40 bathrooms
Now,
in the
this
bathroom.
is not a Buc-ee's, but the last time I took a shit at a gas station, right,
Yeah.
was a Royal Farms nearby.
Okay.
I know what
I took a shit.
They seem pretty good.
Listen, so
They're
I got
not.
into the car
want
and I
to.
went. Now I've taken a shit in the yard before.
Here?
Yes.
Why?
The bathroom.
Which yard?
The
Our
backyard.
yard.
So
What part of the yard?
Wham scavenger hunt. Lord, we're gonna look for my fucking dookie on the ground.
Fossilized shit in the
Anyway.
backyard.
I didn't want to have to do
you
that
have
again.
the time
To
to
look
listen
for my
to me
poopy.
whine.
I shit in the backyard. Can you find it? Anyway, I didn't want to have
bit
to
my
do that
cheek.
again. But both bathrooms were taken up, and I was like, I really have to shit. So I started driving, and I was like, what is the closest fucking thing that I can think of? And I
Royal
was like,
Farms.
Royal Farms. So I went to Royal Farms, and I took the fattest shit. That shit was so fat. I think the Queen of England probably would have been jealous. And I shit so fucking hard, man. And it was actually a pretty clean shit. I didn't have to wipe that much. But what I'm getting at here is that the toilet at fucking Royal Farm, it was the strongest toilet I ever fucking shat in. Like I fucking, I was done and I hit the fucking handle.
I
and
really
went,
try to be the weird one on this podcast, but
what do you mean? I hit the fucking handle on that shit and it went, and it was fucking gone.
yep, I know what you mean.
It was so fast. I was like, holy shit. That fucking toilet ate my shit.
Heal me with your holy shit. Let's try the pecans too. What do you rate those? I would give them a 7.
Yeah.
I think a 7's good. It's
They
fair.
taste exactly
So-
like caramel popcorn, but they get stuck in your teeth
so
and
this
throat
is the,
less.
This is the thing. As soon as it touched my tongue, I went, oh, so this is that thing that me and Ma would always get where it's like the 3 different popcorns and like
Yes.
one of them is caramel.
Yes.
And we would eat the fuck out of those and then like leave the other 2 for someone else to eat.
I ate all of them.
Um,
I like the cheese ones. I like cheese popcorn.
you just eat the fuck out of the caramel ones and then the other ones were just like, all right,
Actually,
whatever.
sorry. Well,
would last a little
the
longer.
fucking cheese and caramel popcorn combination, stupid. I don't fucking get it. If anyone actually enjoys
Yeah.
that shit, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Absolutely
I
fuck
like
you.
the cheese
Yeah,
popcorn.
fuck
No.
you.
And, I like some of the cheese popcorn. Fuck
Fuck you
you.
know about popcorn.
Fuck you.
It didn't even go for the whole Beaver. It's just like, fuck you.
No, fuck you. If you like cheese and caramel popcorn, it's just a fucking ploy to get rid of cheese popcorn. It always has been. It always will be.
Johnson & Johnson
Daria
popcorn.
Matropa said, Buc-ee's exploded my simple European pea brain. It rewired my neurons. This is what I've been hearing about like people who are at the World Cup from around the
Going to
world.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
Going to Buc-ee's and having their whole life understanding.
It was
I-
actually, there was a
so
coworker.
for what it's worth, from an experience perspective, I fucking hate Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's
Whoa.
because they have
Whoa.
some really incredible
the
products.
first time you went to
Whoa.
Buc-ee's, you wouldn't shut up about it for 2 whole weeks. That's why we had to go because I was like, I gotta know what you're talking about. What is
It was
this
not
Buc-ee's?
busy because it was in Texas, where
we
all of the
usually
Buc-ee's
go
are,
to Buc-ee's at 2 a.m.
where
and it's not busy.
fine and fun
Yeah.
and normal.
Yes.
And then you go to a
If you go in the
Buc-ee's
daytime,
anywhere,
it's a nightmare.
anywhere from fucking 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And it's just the
Don't-
worst experience you've ever had.
If you can go to Buc-ee's in the dead of night, do it then. If you have to do
Because
it in the
they're
middle
all
of the day,
24
Go to
hours.
Buc-ee's in the dead
Do not go to
of
Buc-ee's in the
night.
middle of the day.
no, don't go there in the daytime. It's a night.
I saw
Although,
the Buc-ee's employees
I have never been to a
there.
gas station with more bad bitches in it.
True.
Holy
There was
shit.
unfathomable, which South Carolina in general, ridiculous amount of good-looking women.
Bad bitch shopping at the Buc-ee's.
I don't know what was going on,
Buc-ee's.
but we went to Buc-ee's, and the second we turned up, I was like, "What is going on here?" Like, hot chicks everywhere. Probably because it was 100 degrees and nobody was wearing very many clothes.
And it's
but,
also just like the safest place if there's 250 people. I don't know.
yeah,
A whole lot can happen.
it
at
is
the
a
gas
very
station.
crowded place.
But
I saw somebody more trans than myself. And by that, I don't mean better passing. I mean more clearly trans.
What I was gonna
and
say
like, damn,
is that
that's
what do you mean?
bold.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
wanna
what do you
dress
mean by
like that.
clearly trans?
Yeah, it's not
They had
Pride
a
Month anymore.
beard and makeup, and were in a Speedo.
Is that clearly trans, or is that just
That
expressive?
could just be gay.
What's the difference?
There is one.
So, what I was gonna say is that a coworker of mine, right? So I was sort of like hating on America, right? And they were coming at me with a more patriotic take. And he was like, yo, you've seen the World Cup people come by, and they're having our food, they're staying at our places, and they don't want to go back.
Yeah.
I was just like, where the fuck are you seeing these videos that these guys are like, I don't want to go back to Europe? And maybe they're at Buc-ee's.
I saw a hilarious clip of the American UN ambassador talking about people from the World Cup in the same context, and he was like, he literally said like, their experience in America, they're going to Buc-ee's, they're going to Chick-fil-A. It's real easy to like eat and talk on the phone in your car at the same time. It's just a great place. Like that was his sell on America. Great gas
I will
stations,
say, in
great
terms of
fast food,
businesses,
easy to eat in your car and talk on the
literally
phone.
true. Chick-fil-A has only very
think it's just
recently
like,
started expanding outside of the U.S.
It's the same thing as if you go and visit any country, you're probably going to go like, wow, this country's fucking awesome. I love my time
I
here.
love my Buc-ee's. I love my Chick-fil-A. I
you
love
go
my
to-
talking in the
You go to a fucking
car
7-Eleven
and
in
eating at the
Japan, and you
same
probably
time.
think it's the best country in the world. But,
I
like,
saw the
maybe
brisket in the fresh board when we we're never getting bored in a hot time and now this is Bucks country.
$10 if you know what song he was doing.
Anyway, we're talking about fucking, I don't know what these are.
Did you know that
camel-covered
in Germany
bullshit.
they don't put cup holders in the car?
Did you
Break
know?
out the pecans.
Wait, did you know in Germany?
Break out the
Did you know in
pecans.
Germany they
You know,
used to?
in most European countries, they don't have central AC.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, it's been a huge thing recently because of the heat wave.
They just open their windows.
Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong with them? What the actual
Like even
fuck?
Japan
You didn't
has,
know
like-
this?
Like Japan doesn't have central AC, but they have like a unit, in your room.
Yeah, a unit's fine.
No, they don't do
You
that.
didn't
Well,
know-
their apartments
No.
are tiny. A unit's enough.
All of the EU has been going crazy over this heat wave right now
Yeah,
because
'cause it
shit is
actually went up.
melting.
Now,
they don't have
the thing
central
about the EU,
AC.
Yes, because it's better for climate change.
So
I saw the light in
the
a-
thing is,
Sun
I'm
rising
gonna
back
come- I'm
in the
gonna come-
morning with a running
No,
riverside
this is gonna
getting
sound-
Sitting
this is
back
gonna
with a
sound-
40 on
this
the
is gonna sound
mountain.
baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
It is the most like least patriotic thing I've ever seen said. I think, maybe, but in Europe's defense, right?
No.
Look at where
July
it is.
4th was
no.
yesterday.
And
No.
so 9/11 was not.
9/11
Anyway,
was 2
What
days
the
ago.
fuck are you trying to say?
Anyway, so Europe,
Where's the pecans?
if you look at the globe, should be frozen,
You see the pecans? You see them?
right?
What do you mean the globe should be
What do
frozen?
you mean by it should
No,
be frozen?
I didn't say the globe should be frozen. I said Europe should be frozen. Look at where it is, on the latitude of the
Yeah,
world.
I don't. What do you mean by it should be
Longitude.
frozen?
Where it is, it should be frozen. All of Russia is frozen. All of Canada is frozen. It should be frozen.
There's
But it
probably a fucking wind that goes through
Because
it.
of the fucking stream from the ocean. So the
Yeah.
ocean pushes heat from the equator up into Europe. They're not used to fucking heat waves like that. That's crazy. They shouldn't be
They
fucking hot.
Fucking
They should be
need
frozen.
No, central. The reason they don't have central AC is that all of their countries are 300 fucking years old, which means all their houses are 300 fucking years
Because
old.
they don't need it.
No, it's
don't need it.
actually none of that. It's that all of their governments are stupid.
That too, but no, but
they
that's
just-
not
they
why
just
we have
don't need
central
it.
AC here. We just rebuild our houses. First of all,
We don't have-
90% of American houses were built this century, and
We don't
second
have
of all, we
central
rebuild
AC
them.
in all of the fucking frozen states.
Have
We
some-
have goddamn, you burn
have
wood
some
in the
candied
fucking
pecans.
furnace.
You do not burn wood. You burn fucking gasoline.
You do either one. So it depends on where you are.
True.
I've lived in an ancient house that didn't have central AC
In New York?
in Boston.
Oh.
It sucked fucking shit. It was the worst experience imaginable. You don't like candied pecans?
They're better
I
warm.
didn't like that.
They serve these under like a heat lamp. I like it. I mean, it just tastes like sugar
The
and
aftertaste was alright.
just tastes like sugar and nut.
Nut. Ladies and gentlemen,
I give
this has
these
been
a-
Whams.
I give these an 8.
We've whammed.
Wait, score. I give these an 8.
I'm with you.
Maybe a 6 or 7, maybe.
One more.
No, not really, actually.
We've whammed it up.
I really like it.
It
I
kind
actually
of
might
just
give
tastes
these
like
a 9.
powdered sugar.
No, I when they're warm,
I
they're
love
great.
powdered sugar. What do you score it?
8.5.
Yeah,
This
I
has
like
been
it.
Whams, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
We've argued.
Well,
We've eaten snacks.
this might have been our most
Life
divided episode yet.
is bigger.
What
It's
are we
bigger
doing next
than
week?
You, and
Only on
you
Sonic
are
Temple,
not
though.
me. The things that I would go to. The distance in your eyes.
The lengths that I would go to.